Yo, my dudes, what's going on? David here, and welcome to another Classic Friday movie reaction. The highly anticipated series that I've been doing for quite some time now, so hopefully you are as excited as I am to continue the series. Unfortunately, last week I didn't, air a video for you guys. I do apologize for that, but this week's movie, we are diving into The Truman Show. It won a poll not too long ago. But I think from now on, what I'm going to do is just have you get into the comment section. Let me know what classic movies you like. I would recommend that you only put one per, video. That way, if people see that movie, they'll like it up and it'll come to my attention. I do go through a lot of the comments, but there's so many movies that you guys pick that it's really tough to choose from. But I think I'm just going to go based off of that and then just grab movies from there because you guys have such great ideas. You obviously know your movies. And so I'm just going to go based off of that. So hopefully you are excited as I am to react to this movie in particular. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Head on over to Patreon for the full, uncut, unedited reactions over there. Episodes extra early over there as well. With that being said, buckle your seatbelts. Let's ride.
Give me a paper there, will you, Errol? Oh, and one of these. The wife loves her fashion mags.
That'd be all for you, Truman?
That's the whole kit and caboodle.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So everyone around him is an actor?
Dad?
What the heck?
Hey, what are you doing? Hey! What's that? Oh, stop!
What the heck?
Stop it! Stop it!
Yo, they're throwing everything in front of him to stop him. I knew something was wrong.
Oh, I gotta commit this to memory.
Come on, Truman. One ice cold brewski. Come on.
Come on. You're gonna have to copy off me, so be careful.
I knew it.
No.
It's like they're trying to force him into a
Kate.
written lifestyle.
See you later, loser.
Ow! Shh. Would you wanna maybe possibly sometime go out for some pizza or something?
If we don't go now, it won't happen.
They're gonna kill her off. They're gonna kill
So
her.
what do you want to do?
She's gonna get. That's what they're gonna do. They're gonna take her.
Please keep
She's
your hands inside the car!
She's messing with the script.
Don't listen to him. Everything I've told you is the truth.
Please.
It's fake. It's all for you.
I don't
And the
understand.
sky and the
What?
sea, everything. It's a set.
I don't
It's a
believe
show.
it.
Everybody's
You'll be all
watching
right.
you. Please don't
Please,
listen to him.
Laura.
He's gonna lie to you. Watching us
going
right
on?
now.
I really would like to know what's going on.
She has episodes.
Please.
What?
We tried everything. Hypnotism,
No,
everything.
don't
Shock
listen to him,
therapy.
Truman.
Don't worry. Don't
Truman.
worry.
She's
You're
trying to
not
tell
the
him.
First. You're not the first.
Truman.
She brings all her boyfriends down here.
Wait for the cue. Stand by one. Countdown to action. Stand by one.
Oh shoot. Oh, that
Heading
camera's
west on
broken.
Stewart. Stand by all extras. Gloria, he'll be on you in about 90 seconds. Pops, make sure the copy's hot.
Oh shoot.
Okay, he's making his turn onto Lancaster Square.
Ouch. Sorry about that, folks. I guess we picked up a police frequency or something. It sometimes happens, and it can drive you crazy. Okay, it's classical Clive back in here. and
Oh,
we've
they're
still
slipping
got some
up,
great
yo.
music up ahead.
They're
Hey,
totally
you
slipping
can
up.
buckle up.
Can I help?
Oh, yeah, I have an appointment at Gable Enterprises.
They were bust.
What's happening? Nothing.
Yo, he's onto it.
Got the poster. We're remodeling.
He's freaking onto it.
People.
You sure? It's a couple. I'm now making my primary incision just above the right
The knee.
knee.
I predict that in just a moment, we will see a lady on a red bike, followed by a man with flowers, and a Volkswagen Beetle with a dented fender.
Up, I already see.
Lady. Flowers. And
They switched it up.
This is silly.
there it is! There it is! There's
Oh,
the dented
shoot.
beetle! Yes!
He's trying to do everything he possibly can to be unpredictable. They're trying to block his way.
Blocked it every turn.
Truman.
Let's go home. I knew it.
You're right. We could be stuck here for hours. Look, Farrell.
It's clear roads.
No cars.
Clear roads. They're gonna show up again.
Let me out, Truman.
Ditch her.
What now?
Truman? Looks like a leak at the plant.
Back up, back up! Leak at the plant. They had to shut her down.
Is there any way around?
Whole area is being evacuated.
Is there anything I can do?
No, ma'am. Thank you for your help. You're welcome, Truman.
You keep fucking up. You should have known his name. You guys keep screwing up. No, get out of there. Go, Truman. Go.
Slice me or peel me. There's so many choices.
Do something!
What'd you say? Who are you talking to?
Nothing. I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything.
They're getting out of character.
Truman?
No, stop it. Stop it. Get out of here.
Oh, thank God.
Get out. Get out.
I know that things haven't really worked out for either of us like we used to dream they would.
This is so screwy.
Is lie to you.
And the last thing that I would ever do
Lie
is
to
lie
you.
to you.
It's not gonna be the same guy.
Easy on the fog. Stand by Crane Cam. Crane Cam.
I'll make it up to you, son. I swear.
Come on, Truman, do something. Do something that screws up this moment.
Dad.
Yes!
Ready to go to 2. And back to medium. And wide.
Is he not there?
It's just sleeping, I thought.
This is the best shot we've got?
What's to say?
What's on the clock cam?
It's an obstruction.
What happened down there?
He was just tidying up his garbage. I was gonna call you, but halfway through he gave up and he fell asleep.
I want to check on the setups for the insurance.
Insurance convention tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's playing them. He knows. Hate to break it to you, buddy. I'm not home.
Truman! Surprise party! Whew. Come on, buddy. I got us a 6-pack of cold brewskis with our name on them. Come on, pal. Come on, buddy.
Take you guys out. Let's go, Truman.
Marlon, find him. He's still on patrol.
What's gonna happen, though?
Let's get another boat out there.
Okay, we're going to be accessing the weather program.
Lightning. Again. Hit him again.
That looks like a barrier. Is it gonna hit a barrier? Like He's in a dome.
Say something, goddammit. You're on television. You're live to the whole world.
Leaving. Dude, you gotta have the pruniest fucking skin anyone's ever seen. That dude's been like 2 days in there.
Good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
I was checking for some post-credit scenes. Very Avengers-like, Marvel-like. Alrighty, that is the Truman Show. Holy moly. Man, oh man, man, I was anxious. I'm telling you, the last 45-30 minutes, dude, I was in total awe. I was like on the edge of my seat. Like, what is going to happen? Are they going to kill him off? Is he not going to go through that door? Go through the door, Truman. Go through the door. Wow. Wow, man. Great, man. Greatness, man. When I first was told to watch this movie, I was very nervous about it because I do love Jim Carrey, obviously. He's for the longest time growing up, he was my favorite comedian. I would have to, really sit down and think about it now, but at least back then in my childhood, he was definitely my go-to guy. Dumb and Dumber, Ace Ventura, Liar Liar. Dude, the movies go on and on and on. Bruce Almighty. Fun with Dick and Jane. Yes, man. Oh my God, the movies go on and on and on. So many funny comedies from Jim Carrey. Some people might mention The Mask. Movies like that. He is just a brilliant actor. I was just very nervous because I didn't think that the Truman Show was going to be a comedy, which in reality, it really isn't a comedy. There's comedic moments, I guess. I wouldn't consider this a comedy. But I'm not sure what category I would fit this under. But it was done very well, man. It was done really well. It is, one of the few movies that I can recall, if any, where Jim Carrey's playing a serious role. It is a very creative, unique movie. Just the idea they put together for this movie, crazy. Who would have ever even thought about that? A world created for someone. Literally everyone around that person is all in. They're all actors. They're all, they're all there to make him believe he's living a normal life. Could you imagine being thrown into something like that? That would be crazy. Like, what if the life you're in right now, everyone around you was just acting the way they were because that was the script that was written? That would be nutty. That would be crazy. I think when he started putting two and two together was when people he didn't know were mentioning his name, because then they were just, that's just bad acting. But also when Cynthia, I think that was her name. I think it was Cynthia Lauren. I'll call her Lauren because she had two different names, but I'll call her Lauren. That's the one I know for sure. Lauren was telling Truman that, it's all fake. It's all written. They're going to come and tell you lies. You have to get out of there. You have to believe me. You have to. And so I think that played a huge factor in it. But then also, like, he was just really going nuts, realizing that, people are doing the same exact thing. And for a moment there, I thought he had just accepted it, because he started doing this whole just being okay with everyone. He was playing along with everyone. And I was like, no, they broke him. They got to him. They really, changed his mind. And now he thinks he's back into this normal world. He was so close. So I'm telling you, dude, like the last 30-45 minutes was just straight up anxious, on the edge of my seat. What's going to happen next? And, you can't ask for anything better than that. I didn't even give a rating to this movie because I'm already freaking, diving into it. I'd probably go the 9 range, man. The 9er. Give this one a 9, man. This thing is This is great, man. This is really great stuff. This is awesome. Uh, mind blown, man. Completely mind blown. And normally during these reviews, I'm not sure how many of you guys even tune in and watch and, you know, listen up to this point. You know, it's mostly a ramble to make things work for YouTube and stuff like that. But, you know, I think that's what sets us apart from, you know, other channels, is that, you know, we'll sit there and break down the movies that we are watching, or the, you know, episodes of TV shows that we're watching. And so it really sets us apart, where, you know, other channels, they usually just show you the highlights, maybe talk for a minute or two, and then they cut it off. We really try to give you a thorough, you know, pick our own brains, if you will, and, you know, just lay it all out there, raw emotion, raw reaction to what we just watched. And so, I mean, hopefully you guys enjoy that stuff. This is definitely a whole new experience for me. And I know I'm going off track right now by talking just about, you know, the experience in general of everything I've been doing on this channel. It's great, man. The feedback from you guys have been amazing. I couldn't thank you guys enough. You guys are awesome. You're just always giving me such motivation, if you will. You know, keep the wheels going, keep it pushing, keep it you know, as authentic and real and true to myself as I can be. You guys have, you know, accepted me in, and, you know, I can't thank you guys enough. And, you know, just the brilliant, awesome classic movies that you guys recommend for me, man. Like, I would have never, if it wasn't for doing these reactions for you guys, and you guys telling me all about the classic movies that you guys think are, you know, great and near and dear to your heart. If it wasn't for that, I would literally, you know, I would have never given any of these movies a chance. I would have never given most of the shows I'm watching a chance, because, you know, I'm typically not that guy. You know, I love watching TV more so than I did when I was younger, but still not that person that, you know, oh, a new TV show is coming out. That's not me, you know what I mean? And but like, you guys have really you know, pushed it for me, and I'm really starting to come around to it and enjoy it and love it. Hopefully you guys have been seeing the improvements, the sort of confidence I've been gaining doing these reviews and these reactions and all that stuff, because, man, I've told it for the people on Patreon, and I'll tell it for you guys on YouTube, man. I was shy almost like the majority of my life, man. I would have never envisioned, you know, speaking for this long in front of anyone, or, you know, even having a topic to discuss at all, period, point blank. Recording for as many people get to see this, you know, video. It's nuts, man. It's really crazy, but a great movie, man. It's really weird. Sometimes you watch these movies and it really starts to make you think about everything in general, man. And, you know, this is movies like this is why I enjoy doing what I do. Movies like this is why you know, I throw myself out there even though I'm a shy person, you know what I mean? Movies like this, man, these awesome classics, even the awesome shows that I'm watching that you guys, you know, give me feedback week in and week out, man. Like that, it's the best feeling in the world, man. I couldn't describe it. Just one of those things, man. It's just one of those things, man. But this movie, man, this is a good one, man. This is a really good movie, man. But yeah, I mean, pretty much the story. Not that I'm gonna dive too crazy into the story. It's just, you know, the typical not even an adopted, a kid that was put up for adoption being taken by a company, quote unquote, being adopted by the company, and then them just making him think that his whole life is just normal, but instead they're following him. Everything is staged, everything is written. He's just going through life as if he was a star of a TV show, and he has no clue about it. Man, that idea behind that is just ridiculous, man. He had his eyes set out for one of the girls, Lauren, but then Merle, or whatever her name was. She was the one that was supposed to be with him. She was the actress that was supposed to be with him. So they obviously kept. That was another cool thing. every single time he was steering in another direction, they would literally throw everything at him just to make him, you know, retract and go back in the direction they want him to go. That's nuts, man. It's crazy. The very beginning of the movie, one of the light fixtures falls down. I'm almost certain that's a light fixture. Falls into the middle of the road. Nobody questions it. He does anything. It's crazy, man. It's a real creative idea. It's a real cool concept, man. They really knocked this one out the park. Andrew, I guess Nicole, that's how you pronounce his last name. You did it, man. You wrote a perfect script, man. This was awesome. It's very creative, unique. I like that a lot. But that is the episode. Hopefully you enjoyed the reaction. Hopefully you enjoyed my review. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Head on over to Patreon for the full, uncut, unedited reactions over there. That's it, man. That's all the time I got for today, man. Thanks, guys. Peace.